Hello everybody, hope you're having a good day. Today just tips before everyone is getting ready to go to San Francisco, and I'm making this video for my husband again because he's going solo without me. So just some tips for everyone since it's like about like 15, 16 days before the World Championship, kind of just get ready for it. So for those that are new to the city, even though it felt like you're in going to California, beware, you're not in a sunny, hot California. You're going to San Francisco. There's a phrase by Mark Twain from before. It's like, the coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. Because San Francisco has that fog effect because it's like the hot air go from the valley and it pulls the cold air from the ocean, aka San Francisco is all next to the shore, right? So it will be foggy, it will be cold. Like it basically is not going to be like your 30 degrees beach sunny, like, in San Diego. It's going to be cooler, much cooler than average what you expect in California. The weather might be, it probably will not rain, but it might be very cloudy in 1 hour and it'd be extremely sunny in another hour. And it also, like, the same San Francisco, depending where you're going during the same time, it could be sunny here at the tip and then the other tip would be like cloudy. So just like the best way you dress would be layers. So basically, just wear, like, you can put on layers and you can strip as much clothing as you need it and put on as much as you need it. That would be the best. Especially if you're going to the Pokemon nights. If you're going there, Pokemon nights, you want to people bring like hoodies, fleeces, and blankets. Like, imagine blankets. You need blankets. So that's how cold and breezy, especially if you're sitting on the edge. If you haven't watched my other video, people bring blankets. So be expected to splurge. You can buy the merch in the stadium too, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. For those that are in the US, if you want it, you can buy that baseball passport online that I showed before, because that's the only way you can get a stamp at the stadium, that official stamp saying you've been here, kind of with the dates and everything validated. Usually it takes about 5 to 7 days. So you still have time if you order right now by the time you see this video. So make sure you order that. I'm not sponsored. But if you're like into like collecting all the stamps for the furthest stadiums you've ever been and this is your first game, yeah, you might want to look into it and potentially get it. The cheapest one is like 20, the more expensive one is like 80. So it depends on how you want to spend and stuff. But that's the only way you can get the stamp if you're going to Pokemon Nights. For everyone else not going to Pokemon Nights, make sure you wear comfortable shoes, extremely comfortable shoes, because it's kind of like hilly in San Francisco depending where you travel. So you want to bring in extremely comfortable shoes that's worn in already. Do not bring any new shoes. Do not bring flip-flops. I mean, you could, but I'm just saying it's useless on the hilly side unless you don't plan to venture. I am guessing, speculating at this point, I'm guessing the Rayquaza Road is literally the road. They're going to block that road between the Moscow Center, just like the, what is it called? Like the football game. So they basically block that road between the Moscow Center and they're going to make it a Rayquaza Road. I'm expecting that. So I'm expecting the whole area from Moscow to the hotel, there will be some security or something to make it like efficient and safe for everyone. I'm just having that high expectations. I don't know if it's true or not. We should expect they send us an app. If it were like last year, they would send us an app where you can see everything on the Pokemon apps, and that's where you get the spectator pass to pick up the spectator pass with that QR code and the reservation, which haven't started. So for those that are going there and attending the event and you actually buy your tickets already, you're expected to pick up your pass before the day, because without the pass you cannot enter basically. So you need to pick up the pass, which they have not sent instructions how it works, and I expecting to have an app so they kind of give you instructions of all that stuff as well. I'm expecting an app so that you can reserve your Pokemon Center, which did not happen yet, except for those that are competing. A normal free day, because some of my friends want a free day, lucky people. So usually the free days can register first, followed by the single day winners, attendees. But I don't think that started yet. I think on the 6th, that's when they started the competitors registration for the Pokemon Center. And I've not heard they've started the other ones yet. So it should come soon, though, so do check your mail occasionally. And you might want to bring a fan, because my husband is bringing his fan, because that's what he learned from last year. Because inside might be crowded, especially the trading area and whatnot. And he just, like, stand upside and bring his fan while I was, like, getting the cards. Like, I was, like, literally, like, get the cards, kind of. They will have a limit on the bag size, so do check online, because usually they have it. Stadium, of course, they have it in Moscow as well. Otherwise, you have to check your bag, which is probably not very convenient. Might want to bring water. If you go to the stadium, you can bring water and food, by the way. But the water needs to be closed, because they don't want people to, unopened water, because they don't want people sneaking some vodka or whatever poison in their water bottle, kind of. So it has to be a closed bottle of water if you're bringing some, or just buy it there, kind of. It's gonna be more pricey if you buy it. They have great food there from what I've heard, which I'm kind of jealous of my husband, but then he's probably not gonna eat it anyway because he has like lactose intolerance. Anywho, so there are food there, or bring your thing, so then it reduces your expense depending on what's your comfort level. If you're doing all out for touristy and stuff, or enjoy stadium game, or you want to save some money to spend more on the Pokemon perch, kind of. They have not they did send it out, but they retracted and they didn't republish how you're gonna redeem your jersey for those that want the jersey. Well, not want the jersey, but like have the jersey with the event ticket, the special event tickets. They haven't said it how to get it yet, but it is expected it will be like other games. So it would not be at the entrance because that's a special ticket. It's expected to go up there to redeem it at the ramp, but it's not clear because they haven't really like said how it works, kind of. Usually a giant game attendees, they usually go like last second, like they don't go early, so it should be fine. And plus the event tickets is like they sold out pretty quickly, so it's not expected to be chaotic because of that. It's not expected, and I might bite my words in the future, it's not expected like the One Piece, basically. It's not expected that people get it at the door because those are like free pickups, as compared to this one is actually event specific, so it's not expected to pick up at the door because you need a special ticket, etc, etc. That's how it's supposed to be, but I might eat my word in a couple months or a couple weeks in theory. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's basically it. Again, I cannot emphasize more. I mean, every city has its own like little special thing, and for San Francisco, it's basically the Union Square is very close to the Tenderloin, so usually it's safe, except there are times that it's not. Like the last couple weeks ago was bad, particularly, but now it seems back to normal, well, normal-ish, like San Francisco normal, you know. So, but just be aware of your surroundings, you know, kind of, because people knew what you're traveling for if you're in that area, and people knew you're traveling for Pokemon. If they see you with it, they might rob you. Do not leave anything in the car. San Francisco has like warning signs everywhere, apparently, like should be, and on the news everywhere. You should just be careful when if you're driving. In the first place, the freaking parking is extremely expensive. You want to pay that much for parking. Public transportation is extremely convenient, and if not, then just be aware of your surroundings. People go far enough to open the trunk when they're parking because they don't want people to break in their cars. Do not leave anything in the car. Like literally do not leave anything in the car, and people go as far as open the trunk to make sure that people don't break in the car because it shows like my car has nothing there. Like I don't think most other city would not go that far for that. San Francisco need that. So just be aware of your surroundings, especially if you have kids and stuff. Things in downtown close pretty early. It's not like New York. Like New York, I'll be still partying at 2 a.m. It seems like things close around 8, latest 10. It's very early, at least early for me. So just be aware of that. If you pick up dinner and stuff, it will be early. Yeah, but other than that, just have fun. Anyway, yeah, do like kind of pay attention to the reservations coming, the apps that's coming. They should send you to the floor plan because we don't know what the floor plan is like. We know it's gonna be in the hotel in Maria across the street. We knew it's gonna be at the other side of the building of the Moscow Center. But everything else is not clear. But they usually are good at sending the floor plan in advance ahead of time. You need the app too. If you possible, you probably want to download it when they become available and just read the rules in terms of the backs policy. It should be pretty straightforward and just have fun. Anyway, and until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye!